Good morning, guys, and welcome to a new weekly vlog. It's currently the Monday before Christmas. I'm home for the holidays from college. My last semester will be in the spring, and I'm working on my, I'm not really gonna give it like a fall, spring, or summer sort of winter title for the collection. I'm really just crocheting whatever I want. But yeah, working on my newest crochet collection. I'm about to head to go to breakfast with my dad, but I thought I would do a quick OOTD. So I'm wearing my NYGC cardigan. This is my original cardigan, the first cardigan I ever made, so she's stretched out a bit. Yeah, this pink one right here will be like an adjusted version of this that keeps in mind the fact that the yarn will stretch over time. I'm wearing a Hello Black Child shirt. She is another black owned business. Definitely shop her. I'm wearing some flare pants and these white and silver Air Force Ones. I'm an Air Force One girly. I didn't bring a lot of shoes home with me for the holidays because I need to bring shoes back. I just ordered more shoes this morning. I love Air Force Ones. That's all that needs to be said about it. Can we get an instant replay? I don't think I have the editing skills to do that quite yet, but alright. Anywho, here is my bag for the day. My brand new small NYGC handbag in this pink color. Definitely matches my bandana more than it matches the pink in my top, but it's fine, it's fine. And yeah, I'm gonna fill this, so let's see. Let's pack my bag for me, maybe. Filming on a tripod is low-key a game changer. The opportunities and places I can put y'all. Alright, I get it now. So, first things first is this dollar in the Starbucks card that I always keep in my purse. Don't ask me why. It's only been in my purse for like the past year. Additionally, some business cards. I know this is kind of like an outdated thing, and I just bought a lot when I first started my business back in July of 2020, I think. But they're definitely helpful, especially whenever I'm out wearing a cardigan or a bag. People usually stop and tell me that they like it, and when I tell them I made it, they're like, oh, like, where can I buy it? And it's just helpful to have cards on hand. Additionally, now this is weird, so I always keep something to crochet in my bag, either crochet or needlepoint. Today I'm going to be bringing my mom's top. This isn't technically a Christmas gift because she has paid for a little bit of it, but she's getting it on Christmas. And whenever I bring crochet, I always bring something to cut it with. These are nail clippers, which might seem like an unconventional yarn cutting device, but extremely effective. So there's a tip. Additionally, a lip gloss or lip oil, a hand sanitizer, my keys, and where is it? I'm a headache girl, so gotta keep some headache medicine, and then my phone, and I'm pretty sure that is it. I never ended up getting around to making a strap for this bag, so that definitely would have been nice, but it's just as comfortable to carry. I really like that now with the closing flap. My things are even more secure, and like my bag stays closed instead of like opening when I don't want it and stuff. And yeah, now I'm just gonna wait for my dad. I also placed an order at Joann's to pick up some more plastic canvases because I'll be making another round of samples of the small, the medium, and the mini. The colors I'm using are very much so not my vibe, not like me, but I'm using up all my yarn stash. I'm not buying new yarn for this collection, so gotta use what we got. C'est la vie. But anyways, there'll be a lot of work to do once I get back home, and I guess I'll see y'all then. Alright, I'm back home from breakfast. It was delicious, and afterwards I asked my dad if we can stop by Joann Fabric so that I can pick up more plastic canvas. And when I was getting in line to go straight to pick up the canvas, he was like, "You're not gonna look around the store?" And I'm, mate, spend more money on yarn. I have plenty of yarn. I'm not gonna spend more of my money on yarn. But I was like, okay, sure, like we can walk around. We can walk around. Of course we can walk around. But yeah, it was very sweet of my dad to buy me more yarn. And this was kind of like the first yarn that we saw, and he was saying that he just wanted to get it to see what I could do with it. And I've actually really been wanting that yarn, just didn't have a reason to buy it for myself. So got it in this black color. I also picked up some of these, 3 of these. This is the Basic Stitch anti-pilling yarn, and I'm really interested to see how these work for my NYGC handbags. It's kind of similar to the yarn that I'm currently using, and if I can find another brand that works, that would be pretty cool. And then lastly, I picked up some of this yarn, or my dad picked out some of this yarn, and I think I'll make a handbag for my stepmom at some point, like way down the line with it. And yeah, thanks, Dad. It's currently like 1:30. I've been back home for a minute, just hanging out with my mom, and I got a chance to take a look at her shirt and like figure out if I'm on track with it. I am on track. I need to adjust one thing, but I'm glad to know I don't have to unravel all my progress. I think I'm going to work on that a little bit later tonight, and I'm going to go back to working on the sleeve of that cropped pink cardigan, just because I really need to figure that one out so I can start working on the other sizes. Now that I have all this fun new yarn, I really want to play with it, but keeping my eyes on the prize, I want to get these pieces done. And maybe at some point we can play with that, but not right now. So yeah, see y'all sometime soon. Good morning, you guys. It's currently Tuesday, December 20th at 11:18 a.m. I think. Yesterday ended up kind of being a fail, I guess like productivity wise, but I really I enjoyed spending the time with my dad in the morning, and like in the evening I spent some time with my mom. And also I got my period, and it's rough. It's rough out here in these streets. This coffee right here, this is what is getting me through this morning. So, cheers to that. Anyways, what I did work on last night, because I'm trying this thing where I feel like there's a lot of times where I start to feel just like overwhelmed working on projects, or I'm like starting to get frustrated because I'm not progressing as much as I want to, and so I'll just kind of like sit or go on TikTok for a few hours as a way to like take a break from something. And so I'm trying to implement, whenever I start to feel that way, to just move on to another task, whether that's another crochet task, cutting stuff out for the bags, or in this case I worked on my planner. I started a like self-made planner this past summer, and maybe I'll do a video kind of like going through it, but I've honestly felt like that's been the best for the way that I like to stay organized. I'm definitely a pen and paper type of person. I enjoy like writing things out. I love colorful pens and stuff like that, so I get a lot of enjoyment from things like this. And yeah, especially with my life between being a student, I work 2 jobs on campus. I also work for my mom as a digital assistant as well as a social media manager, and I run NYGC, so there's a lot of aspects to my day, and no planner. I don't know, planners just aren't really the best in my opinion for like entrepreneurship, multiple stream of income type lifestyles. And so making your own planner is just kind of best. This is the spread that I'm currently working on. I had to switch to a new notebook because my other one was pretty much filled up, but I love these. I ended up getting 2 of these because they were on sale at Walmart, and they come with like these really pretty 3 strings, and it comes with binding, which my other one didn't. This one also has like, not me hitting myself in the head. This one also comes with college rule paper, which we love. My other one was like wide ruled, and am I a first grader? No, exactly. So it was a lot of wasted space. But anyways, yeah, I was just working on planning out this week last night, and then I ended up falling asleep. This morning I picked it back up with planning my day. I also just bought a new MacBook. You guys, I've been going back and forth about it for pretty much the entire month of December and a lot of November. I have a really old MacBook Air currently, like a 2011 one I think that I got back in 2018, pretty refurbished. I love a refurbished item. I'm not gonna spend full price on a new item. Used and refurbished or pre-owned are completely fine in my opinion. My phone was refurbished, my iPad was refurbished, and my laptop, which has made it this far in the year 2022, was refurbished, and so I stand a refurbished product. That being said, my MacBook Air is just, especially with all the writing I have to do for my research project for class and my website, it's not doing it. And so I found a good deal on a refurbished MacBook Pro that I'll be getting hopefully in the next few days. And yeah, I'm excited, especially with me starting my YouTube journey. I need a device that's powerful enough to edit videos because, as I said, my goal is to have long content because that's the type of content that I like to watch. So yeah, that was a lot of rambling. Today's goal is to finish up that first sleeve at the very least. I also yesterday did not end up working on my mom's top at all, but I was able to grab some items from her closet just to make sure that I was on track, and I am on track, but I need to adjust. You guys haven't even seen the top, so it doesn't matter. I need to adjust a few things and then just like keep going. And yeah, we'll see how much I'm able to get done today with me feeling like the red tide is kicking my booty. And yeah. Cheers, you guys. Let's have a good day. So it's currently 6:40 and I just finished the sleeve, like literally completely. As you can see, it ties up, and then you can either tie it like this to fasten it, or you can like wrap it around a bunch to make the whole thing a little bit tighter. I also adjusted the back tie so it's a lot thicker. It's a little bit too long right now, but I'll adjust that later. Still need to do this side completely. And yeah, today's been, I've like kept moving all day, but I'm definitely tired. That is the truth. I am tired. I also, while I was working on this, I was thinking to myself, how much yarn have I used? And I think I actually used quite a bit. Shell. I don't, or yeah, I'm not sure. I'm starting to rethink if I'm going to be able to make a full-length version of this cardigan. I already have a mid-length in the works, so that's definitely happening. But my full-length dreams, and honestly, even if I have enough yarn to make the full-length, the jury's out on if I actually want it. So, trying to figure out what other look I'm wanting. I'm kind of feeling like because I have a circle neck. I have a circle neck with a collar, but I don't have a V-neck and I don't have a square neck. So I could either make a V-length super short cardigan that comes with like a bandeau and a skirt, so do like a matching set type vibe. The thing is, the big thing that I want for my brand is adjustability. That's why this cardigan is so important to me, because if you want something a bit boxier, you can do that. If you want something that not boxier, yeah, boxier. If you want something boxier, you can do that. If you want something maybe tighter on the arms, you can do that. It's a whole thing. I think even if you want the waist more cinched, you could probably do that also. So there's just a lot of options, which and like for example the NYGC cardigan, the blue cardigan, you can't see it, but the one with like the ruffle and the rib wrist, that one fits boxy, so like it doesn't have to be the perfect fit. And I guess I do that because I know that crochet stretches over time, especially with me using such a large hook for those particular items, versus, to give you guys a sneak peek, other things that I'm working on are like a skirt, and as you can tell, like the thickness of this yarn or this stitch versus this stitch, yeah, this one is not going to stretch out as much over time. But the green yarn that I have for the full length is this type of yarn, not this type of yarn. So yeah, I'm really trying to think hard, because the other thing is, like, you know, cardigans and stuff are good transitional pieces. I'm trying to not make a winter collection, as I said. You can get away with wearing a cardigan, you know, for various reasons throughout many seasons. But a sweater, that feels like you need to be wearing it for a good bit in the cold. And with me launching it like around January, like mid-January, realistically my processing time is going to be like 4 to 6 weeks. I mean, some things will definitely get out sooner than 4 to 6 weeks, but a customer's expectation should be that things would take between 4 to 6 weeks while I'm in school, at least. So it doesn't make sense to put out sweaters if some people who order them mid-January don't get them until the end of February going into March. That wouldn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, I don't know. I'm at a block for ideas. I'm also tired of looking at the color pink, so I'm going to take a break before I go back to working on the other sleeve. I think that I don't want to work on my mom's top right now. I don't really want to work on the mid-length. It's like the green excites me, so my mind is like, work on the green. But I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do some what's the word? Product research, market research, something like that, to see if there's something on Instagram that catches my attention. Let's try that. Good morning, you guys. It's currently Sunday, December 22nd, and did I say it's Thursday? It's Thursday. I didn't film at all yesterday because I ended up washing my hair finally, which was much needed. And I tried out these new products. We'll see, but 10 out of 10 so far. Also, I went on some errands with my mom, and then I went to dinner with my friends. So it ended up being a pretty social day, which I definitely need some of those. So yeah, I'm glad I took the time off. I do have a lot to do, but we'll be able to get it all done. Additionally, I think I was also a little discouraged from filming because I don't think I finished my clips on Tuesday because I need a new phone. I know that, but I thought that filming on this phone wasn't going to be too much of a hassle. And I filmed this like really long like rant, just like talking about my current state and like my struggles of being a small business owner with health issues and things like that. And literally my phone deleted the entire clip. And then like all the following clips, it just kept deleting it. So I updated my phone and it seems like things are better now. I also that same night, because I thought I needed more storage, which I did need more storage, I like did the TikTok hack where you like delete everything that TikTok saves for you. Like every single video you watch, TikTok saves for 180 days, and the more you use the app, the more storage that takes up, of course. And as we've heard from me, I've been using the app quite a bit, just like mindlessly scrolling. So I had a lot. I had like 13.1 gigabytes saved, plus I had quite a few drafts. And they said when you do the trick, I thought they said your drafts don't delete. That was a lie. Not only did my drafts get deleted, which was fine. I mean, like, there's a few things that I was sad about, but nothing that I thought was gonna be my next viral TikTok or anything like that. But on top of the fact that your drafts delete, my TikTok, when I was trying to log in, I couldn't remember what way I logged in, but TikTok wasn't, like, you can search by your TikTok username, and TikTok was like, that username doesn't exist. And I'm like, I would search it on someone else's phone who has TikTok, and it would pop up with my username. So yeah, that was like 30 minutes of very high-key frustration, and I thought I lost my TikTok, which would have been really, really sad. So yeah, that was just a lot. And then I ended up staying up pretty late. I think I didn't go to bed until 3 a.m. on like Tuesday into Wednesday, because I just kept like getting to the point where I was like, okay, Taylor, you can push a little bit more. And apparently I could. And so I literally had to make myself go to sleep at 3. Anyways, like I said, today's Thursday. Christmas is Sunday, and I need to finish my mom's top. So that will be my main focus today. Well, I'm lying if I tell you that's my main focus. I want to start with that today and see how much I get done. Additionally, you see right here the pink cardigan, the pink NYGC cardigan. I initially was going to wear a different cardigan of mine for Christmas, but it's going to be really chilly, I think, and this one's a lot warmer, so I'll probably do that one. I just finished writing in my journal / planner. I'm really excited about it. It looks like this today. I was writing out the instructions for my mom's top, writing out my reflection from yesterday, and then just kind of like planning out a few things for today. If you don't have a planner, get a planner and make one yourself if you can't find one that works for you. But anyways, yeah, we'll see how much I get done today. I'm excited to be back crocheting, and this lighting is trash. So it's 6:30-ish, and I've actually gotten a good bit done. I'm halfway through with this sleeve, I would say. Would really like to finish this by the end of the night and maybe start on the other sleeve. Most of what I was doing was working on my mom's top. This is the horizontal edition, I guess. Okay, so this is her top. This is like the base. Think of this as like a tube top, and then this piece will get added to the bottom to add some length. I need to redo this like top bit because I want this like hem piece to be a little bit wider, and I also don't like that this like boob coverage piece is like kind of like sticking out a bit, so I think I need to make it a little bit wider. But yeah, I'm getting really hungry, but I want to count out the chains for the vertical piece and like start it so that later Taylor has an easier go of it, and then I'll probably switch back to the pink cardigan after I eat. We'll see.